Okay. Today we are discussing about the fluid mechanics and hydraulic machines lab at NCR 48. The experiment name is hydraulic coefficients of orifice plate, where we will be calculating the different hydraulic coefficients for a orifice plate considered. The coefficients are CC, CV and CD. CC is coefficient of contraction, CV is coefficient of velocity, CD that is coefficient of discharge. All these three different coefficients will be trying to calculate using a orifice plate, where orifice plate is a plate which will be situating or which will be putting at a side or at the bottom of a collecting tank or overhead tank, what we call, with a constant head of water as H. We will allow the water to come out from the orifice plate. It's a orifice plate that is normally connected on the side of any tank, overhead tank. Okay, and after that, the vena conducta is a place which will be coming just after the opening of the orifice plate. Orifice plate is just an opening which will be having a sharp edge. This is just a enlarged sketch of orifice plate where we are showing a sharp edge orifice plate, and this edge is the head of water which is maintained constant at the head of water in the overhead tank, maintained constant. And using that, once the water is coming out from here from the orifice plate, it will be taking a small area where that area is called as a vena conducta place, and after that the water which is coming out as a jet will follow a trajectory path. So that trajectory path using which we will be calculating the two coordinates x and y. X is the horizontal distance from the plate, orifice plate, and y is the vertical distance from the center of orifice plate below. Okay, and the point of consideration where we are taking this, if we are imagining as a point P, that point of P is where the water will suddenly dropping down. The trajectory of a water which is suddenly dropping down from the jet, that will be the particular point where we will be reading. We will be taking the readings of x and y both using a hook gauge. Okay, and after that, x is x is horizontal and y is a vertical coordinate. Now coming to that experimentation part of the table, we will be taking the head of water, where this head of water is maintained rise of water, which is maintained constant as h, and after that the coordinates x and y, that is from the projectile part, and the time for 10 cm rise. This 10 cm rise we will be taking in collecting tank as we used to do in the regular experiments. Time for 10 cm rise, which we will be taking as t seconds, and after that using which we will be calculating the actual discharge, theoretical discharge, and we will be using the formulas CV and CD for calculating all the values. Now the observations to be taken in the experimentation is the diameter of orifice, that is the diameter here, opening of a diameter orifice, that is experimentation we have 2 centimeters, and correspondingly this diameter will be calculating the area of orifice by m4 d square 3.14 centimeter square, and after that the area of collecting tank where we take the rise 10 centimeter is 60 by 50 centimeters, so that will be 3000 centimeters square is the total area of collecting tank, and the rise of water that is taken in the collecting tank will be h 10 centimeters, and for this 10 centimeter rise we will try to take the time required in t seconds. Okay, that will be noting in the observation table, and after that the formula for actual discharge, Q actual, that is AH, capital AH by T, where A is area of collecting tank and H is the rise 10 centimeter. T will be in seconds, that will be taken using a stopwatch. Q theoretical, that is actual discharge, theoretical discharge, where A is the area of orifice, small a is the area of orifice, and root of 2gh, where g is acceleration due to gravity, we know it, g value is equal to 981 centimeter per second square. If you are considering in CGS system, g is 981 centimeter per second square. H is the constant head of water kept in the overhead tank, and CC, coefficient of contraction, is equal to ratio of AC by A, where AC is area of the vena conducta at this place, and area A is the area of orifice. So these two areas ratio will be the CC value, and H is maintained here, it is written as constant head of water maintained in the overhead tank. Okay, and using the formulas of Q actual and Q theoretical, we will be calculating these two. Then from there, CV, coefficient of velocity, will be x divided by square root of 4yh, where x and y are the coordinates taken from the trajectory of the jet, and h is constant height. CD will be equal to coefficient of discharge. It is multiplication of CV into CC. So that is what for the experiment.
Meter, one modified plate. This is modified can, and this is the modified 2 centimeter. Diameter of the modified is 2 centimeter, and this is x-axis and this is y-axis. X-axis reading is in centimeter, y-axis hook gauge reading is mm. And the water will flow to this orifice. The hook gauge is adjust from the parabolic drop is low. So one way is this. This is for jet reading and this is for hook gauge reading wiring. Rain water going to the collecting tank. Collecting tank is area 50 by 60 centimeter. And rise of water taking to the 10 centimeter capital H. Means water is in same level or not increase or not decrease. This is constant head.
So this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. So this will be, the scale will be adjusted from left to right till the parabolic, till this tip is coming towards the, in contact with the parabolic waterfall. Here we find out Q actual, that is capital A into H by T, that is area, which is 50 into 50, and H is the constant rise of 10 centimeters in the scale. We have to close the valve, and once you close the valve, you will see the water level rise in the tube. You have to scale it. Now we are taking it for 15 centimeters, and we start the stopwatch, and we'll see the raise till 10 centimeters, that is still 25 centimeters. This reading is nothing but capital H, that is constant 10 centimeters, and the time in this is T seconds, that is for the rise of water for 10 centimeters. Now after reaching 10 centimeters, we stop the stopwatch and take the reading in T seconds.